We have an exciting 2012 year planned for you at FBC. We have here with us today Dr. Terry Powell, a professor from CIU, who will share with you some of those exciting things he'll be bringing to the teacher development class on Sunday evenings. Dr. Powell has a message for you.
It's my privilege to be at FBU this coming Sunday, the 8th, for 11 weeks on Teaching to Change Lives in your teacher development course. I'd like to ask you some questions. Are you someone who feels that though you're not teaching now, God could possibly use you to teach youth or adults or to lead women's Bible study groups or small groups? You don't have to be teaching to attend this course. It might be what you need to motivate you to start or to equip you and give you confidence. Are you teaching a life group, a youth or adult Sunday school class? Are you a women's Bible study leader or small group facilitator? If so, I've developed this 11-week course for you. It will be practical, skills-oriented, interactive rather than primarily lecture. Let me give you an idea of the topics over these 11 weeks. Avenues of a teacher or group leader's influence. How can God use me as a group leader to change lives? There'll be a session on getting into God's Word. Bible study methods for teachers on how I can maintain interest in a passage and glean its truth before I teach it to others. Types of Bible study questions. You will learn how to observe, interpret, and apply a passage using questions and to help your group leaders do those things. We'll have a session on guidelines for effective wording of questions so you can adapt your curriculum and know what a good question is and isn't, or add your own or write your own. We'll have a session on planning a Bible study from scratch. How do I take my notes that I have written in my study of the Word and questions that I have asked and put them together in a sequential, clear, organizational format? There will be a demonstration Bible study where after I've taught some sessions, I will lead a 40-minute Bible study and try to model what I've been teaching you, and we'll analyze that together. You will have sessions on creative methods other than just questions and how to involve learners meaningfully rather than just question-answer method. We'll have a session on how to tell the truth. When you lecture or when a passage requires more teacher talk, how do I gain and maintain interest even when I'm saying more myself? We'll have a session on encouragement for those who teach. What are some biblical truths that have kept me going in ministry, in my case, over 40 years? Truths that can sustain me when I don't see fruit, and I wonder if God's using me. We'll also have a session on discussion problems, how to minimize or prevent monopolizers or tangents. How do we handle controversial topics or text? Or how do we keep discussion from going into a pooling of ignorance? I hope you will come and try this. I will have the privilege of teaching 8 of 11 sessions, and one of my former students who's had this training will assist otherwise. But the number one prerequisite for any teaching is learning. And I know that's true for me, and it'll be my privilege to help equip you if you can come starting this Sunday night.